Oh boy. Hello. Hello to the members of this game's community in particular. It's been so long. How many years has it been since Relics of the Past? This is gonna be completely blind. I only booted up the game to see if the update was actually installed. And I saw a few unlocks when I booted up my completed save, so... but outside of that, I know basically nothing. I saw some teasers before about how loops were gonna get changed. Particularly a floor 1 boss at a high loop is what I saw. And then like a few miscellaneous teasers I had no idea what to make of. I'm pretty sure a lot has changed. So much, in fact, that I'm doing this. I also... Oh, I guess I could have started recording right there. I also saw the achievements that were added to Steam. Huh. That's different. I assume they would polish up a lot of small things that don't particularly matter. And there's a room to the left. Oh, they extended the tutorial, okay. That does make it clearer why warping through the map is a good idea. Wait, is this? Oh, there's a tutorial for the hacking now. Okay. 3 layers, so that would mean... Yeah. Cool. I never minded. Uh-huh. Okay, that's also cool. So now you can see all the effects of a bomb when it's introduced. I know it was a good idea to restart. Did they change anything about this fight? I'm waiting to see, but it seems to be the same. One of the achievements that I ended up reading may have tipped me off to something here. Though I have no idea, maybe it refers to something else. Wow! Well, I'm glad. I was thinking of maybe cropping so it's just the play area, but now I'm glad I didn't. So over the time since I played Relics of the Past, I've come to realize that I don't really care about procedurally generated games so much. Oh, the graphics on the bomb pieces have also been changed. And that I actually like this game as a shoot 'em up. I couldn't care less that it's procedurally generated. I've said my piece on certain elements of the game that I won't be repeating anything. I've been arguing with the devs a bit in the past. It's fine, though. Also, now I guess it's clearer how many choices you have. scrap or scrap. And in general, I would actually like to see way more arcade action games than procedurally generated games. Well, I don't have the... yeah. The bomb is the only thing I can get there. And I've begun to question why a lot of games, in the indie scene especially, are procedurally generated. I think it's more of a trend than anything. Some might say, well, that's what's indicative of the roguelike genre. That's just how it is, but does that actually make any sense, or are you just carrying a bunch of baggage with that label? Wow, I'm really starting off talking about... wait, is this new? Homing... huh. I think this is a new one. They have teased some unique weapons before the update was out. Was there music in these rooms before? I don't think so. It's nice. I don't actually want either of these. I wanna... if I encounter something new, I don't wanna end the fight faster, and I don't want bullets to randomly disappear. I'll be doing some weird things based on my sensibilities in this playthrough. Oh, why did I... this thing is nice, but now that I've shot this, I should probably pick up one of these. Instant hit Vulcan. Vulcan was the rapid fire gun, I think. In general, I like revolvers. I also don't remember if the weapon icon was yellow, if it's a unique weapon. I think that might be a new little detail they added. Yeah, as an example of what I was talking about earlier, right after I choose something here. I will never use Blink in this entire playthrough. I don't like it. Not because it's bad, but because, well, movement is all you need. If you rely on Blink, you might have no idea how to dodge certain patterns without it. I think it's cooler to just move precisely anyway. Let's say, for example, the game Returnal. Oh, that's way better telegraphing on that enemy. I like that. No more guesswork as to what the exact area it can hit is. I really like Returnal. I think it's really cool. But I can't justify why it's procedurally generated. Especially because it's by Housemarque, who have exclusively made arcade action games, shoot-em-ups in particular. And Returnal so easily could have been a third-person bullet hell shmup. Tell me that wouldn't be interesting in its own right if the game was just consistently difficult. So, right-click to... yes. You can view your bombs as well now. Alright. Right, that's what Backblast was. Wait a second. I just noticed that extra pixel on the ammo line supposed to indicate that you're at full ammo. That's pretty nice. That is relevant for certain interactions. Yeah, I have a laser, so... Is that a thing now? That's pretty freaking cool, I'm not gonna lie. Found the secret room, don't want that. Okay. It's a very satisfying sound it makes. I did do a test recording earlier to see how the audio is. I think it's fine, but maybe I'll change it after this. I plan on doing one run per video, see how that goes. Oh, do I do Temple now? I guess so. I think I've touched on this before, but I genuinely don't think that this is an interesting decision. It's not a decision. You take the damage. Why wouldn't you? I have very strong opinions on the balance and design of this game. Path of Pain. I mean, if it's only one wing, might as well do the Path of Pain. Shotgun style laser. Still can't get over that. Is that a Hero Core reactor? I think they were called reactors. I love Hero Core. I think it was an influence here. I saw that Bembo Quest skeleton. Oh, I forgot that Easter egg is a thing until that moment. Sure. Let's play some WarioWare. Shoot. I think that's a new one. Okay. 43? Okay. That's pretty good. Sure. I'll run out of ammo at some point. Oh, you were an Enigmancer, right? I don't remember that being one of their behaviors. Enigmancers might be one of the most ridiculous enemies in this game. I love them, but they have more attacks than a lot of bosses. They also have a chance of cloning themselves. Or actually, I think they summon another Enigmancer who has full life. That might be a bit rusty. Use last otherwise. I think that's a new little tooltip. I'll probably use my weapon on the mini-boss and then take this for the other fight. Why am I thinking about this so hard? I think I want the excavation bomb, but let me do this first. Right. That guillotine does an uncharacteristically massive amount of damage, doesn't it? Uncharacteristic for this game, of course. Well, because of playing Astronautilus, I want to press space to open the bubbles, but that doesn't work. If I'm gonna switch weapons, I might as well do that. Although I think the more ammo you have, the more scrap you get when you switch weapons. So maybe the ammo would have made sense. Oh, I just saw the new excavation bomb icon. I just wanted to see that again because I've forgotten the dialogue. Were the visuals on the swords touched up a bit? I don't remember them looking exactly like that. I've slightly forgotten how to do these patterns. And that's a tier 1 temple. Oh, right. For some reason, I only either did tier 4 temple, or I didn't do temple at all. I think that's just greed. But it's also, like, you can only do temple once, so I want to see everything in it, so I can practice everything more. Okay, so now I guess I can... Oh, wait. Gotta get out of here. This music is nice. This music is definitely new. Oh yeah, you can just view the tooltips again from here. Okay, cool. Right, the staff is automatic. I think there was some talk of letting you manually cycle through bombs. I would like that. But there were concerns about parity with the console versions of the game, and I guess for that reason everyone has less control. I get it, but, you know, I'm never gonna play this game on anything other than PC, so I can't really appreciate parity as a concept. Well, that's... Okay, I'll try to keep this. 2 rooms, is that worth it? The most you could get out of an excavation bomb is 3 rooms. So I guess however they change damage upgrades, it's not kicking in yet. I got sort of distracted by gameplay, and I don't think I ever got to the point of what I was saying earlier. Returnal could easily be an arcade action game, and the exact same story could be told through that game. Like, Zero Ranger, for instance. Oh, it's 25% now instead of 20. Okay, barely makes a difference, but sure. Zero Ranger sure as hell didn't need to be a procedurally generated game to tell a story about a cycle. I'm not saying Zero Ranger's story is better than Returnal's at all, but I like both, just for different reasons. But I do think some people would assume that because you play Returnal for longer and it's randomized, that that's somehow better. I don't know, maybe I'm just arguing with a straw man. But there's only one instance where the randomized nature of the game is even acknowledged at all in Returnal, and that's when you die for the first time and you run through the same area and the protagonist says, I guess I want to pick up damage just for... No, she doesn't say that. She says, it's different from before, which just that one line referring to the procedural generation is like lamp shading. That's all it is. And all of this is to say, I sometimes wonder if I wouldn't love Star of Providence even more if it was an arcade shmup rather than this procedurally generated thing. Why did I do that? I guess I just want the scrap. Yeah, it's fine actually, because I'm gonna keep this weapon. Kill the boss, use the holy water. What is that plus 25%? Usually the, wait a minute, do I have anything that would... Oh yeah, magic sword. Okay, yeah. I absolutely forgot that I picked up magic sword. I think I've played so many roguelikes that I just mindlessly go through the motions sometimes. 22% now. Oh yeah, Scrap Runner is contributing more bonus damage, right? So 20% from Blade, and yeah. So now the extra conditional damage bonus is a separate percentage. I think there was... I don't know. It's been so long. I'm pretty sure this was updated in some way. And the specific point about wanting this to be an arcade shmup instead of a procedurally generated thing is that I don't think the game would actually be different in much of any meaningful way. But this is specifically because I like the core gameplay, the bullet patterns, the enemy design, and the level design, which are things that roguelikes kind of suck at in general. And it's why Star of Providence stands out. I forget, is the holy water actually visible, or... Oh, yeah, it's like an additional modifier on the weapon. Cool. I guess I'll start skipping the elevators now. I just wanted to see the animation for old time's sake. Like, when I picked up that new unique weapon earlier, did I really make much use of it? I understood its gimmick, shoot the marked enemy to power yourself up, but... how much work was put into that weapon, and how long am I actually going to use it over the course of all my play of this game? I sometimes think that classical arcade design has better and more meaningful replay value than a game just being randomized, you know? Like, a more recent shmup I played, Inauguration, which is great, check it out. You know, it's completely static, but I never got bored of that. I could master the game because of that. Whereas even when I was playing Star of Providence for score in, after the end, I suppose, I was having fun, but I realized how meaningless my high scores were. If I tell you that I have 3.6 million points in Egengrau, that means something, because you're not going to be wondering what seed, with what weapons, what did I exploit to get extra points that doesn't consistently show up. No, it's just, you know approximately how well I played Egengrau. And that's a very real con of Star of Providence that we'll see how it goes. I don't know how far the new stuff, how deep the new stuff goes. I saw some, I saw the name of some new system, I assume. And I am curious, and I'm very excited for the reworked loops. But once I've seen everything there is to see, and I've gotten all the achievements, I'm probably just gonna stop playing again, because there's nothing left to pursue other than random freak accidents of procedural generation that may or may not be compelling. You know? That's not reliable. Most weapons home slightly. Sure. Is that a new cartridge? I don't remember that. No. Oh, but that's a really good animation. I like that. That's a nice addition. Interesting. So you need a piercing weapon to be able to get that. Okay. I do think this is nice. I recently replayed Rogue Legacy, and although I'm mostly... and I also played Rogue Legacy 2 before that. I have a lot of problems with Rogue Legacy, but one thing I really like is, especially in Rogue Legacy 1, is level design that takes into account very specific mechanics. Like if your character has dwarfism, there are little tunnels that only you can fit through, which gives you an edge in a lot of the level design, assuming you actually encounter the rooms that have those tunnels. So this is kind of like that, and there's a good reason to have wall-phasing weapons now because of stuff like this. Or more reason, at least. I think my current goal, just for the heck of it, is to kill Overlord with this weapon. Oh yeah, this thing. It's cool. It reminds me of Chorin Shah for some reason. There are waves of enemies in the second stage that look a lot like, and kind of behave a lot like that mini-boss. I mean, I guess I'm grabbing that. It feels so weird after playing Astronautilus for so long for my life to go above 9. Or to start at 10, even. Wait, wasn't this actually something I'd be willing to take? This is, it generates extra secret rooms. I want to see what new items I could find in there. By the way, I think I forgot to remark, I had a fireball with, like, it shot out a spread of projectiles after hitting the target, but those projectiles couldn't hit the same target. Was that a shotgun-style fireball and I just didn't pay attention to it? Fires faster, smaller, weaker blasts. Huh. Cool. I value these keywords so much more than the unique weapons, because they can combine with every other keyword in the game for much more variety. And it's much more efficient, I think, than just making one specific weapon that I may or may not find that one specific weapon in the pool of all others, whereas any weapon that has, I guess any fireball in this case, can have Fire Lance. Maybe keeping this weapon is not the best idea, because I can't try out the new stuff. I could go back on it. Oh, I still had a shield. I noticed some things there, those little spark projectiles from the tutorial. I don't think that boss used them before, and those sound effects when it blew up were nice. $130. Okay. I'm actually hyped up enough about this that I might... just record in bulk and then gradually upload it. It's gonna be hard to pace myself because I won't be able to stop playing until I encounter something major. Empty weapons don't break. Gain 20% max ammo. Okay. That's a nice... I mean, it's annoying that I have to rely on either random ammo drops or finding this upgrade in particular, which the more upgrades there are in the game, the less likely I am to find this. Without ammo, you fire the basic weapon. Yeah, oh yeah, of course it would work that way. That's cool. That's cool. I'll accept it. I still feel very strongly about the old mini-boss drops. I thought that was a cool design decision. But... I've said my piece. I've accepted it now. I mean, I could see new stuff with this. Uh-huh. That's what that looks like. Unaware enemies take extra damage. I guess that would combo with stealth. Okay, actually, there's cool stuff in here. I can see what the developers were talking about. That, like, the Binding of Isaac has something that this game doesn't. Which, at first, when I heard that, I was like, nothing I care about. But I get it, because in Isaac you can get some really particular combos that change your gameplay, and kunai and stealth would definitely be a memorable combo to play with. Glowing rune. What did this highlight? Mini-bosses? I think it did. I feel like the staff is gonna mess with kunai, but I want it anyway. Multiplier gain. I do have the knife. I just overthink things. This isn't that complicated, I'm sure. Yeah, I should just... I have more hit points than I need to beat floor 5, that's for sure. Besides, this is normal mode, even. I should probably be looking for the secret room from the Blessing. That's probably the regular secret room. Or not, okay. Random power bombs, grab them while they're fresh. Oh, 8%, okay, so the diminishing returns are kicking in. Kicking in at 130. Okay, okay. Wait, max ammo has the same thing? Oh yeah, and the tooltip says about the diminishing returns as well. I guess I'll grab ammo. Again, nice music there. Oh, new tiles. Although it's been so long, I can still pick up on all the little things. Yeah, that's another new tile. Does it have like dynamic blending? Is this one tile in the level editor and you can arrange it however you like? Or are these like 3 separate tiles? It's a bit too technical, but it crossed my mind, so why not say it? Refill all basic bombs on starting a new floor. Up to your bomb regen? I assume? I need to figure out how this works. I'm curious. And I kind of want to clear all floors. Not full clear, all floors, I mean. Because there were supposed to be a lot of new rooms. I want to see as many of them as I can. Haha, spawn killed. Oh yeah. Whoops. It never occurred to me before, but is the map item supposed to be... or was it influenced by Doom's map device item? I've been watching a lot of Doom videos lately. I've grown to really appreciate classic Doom. On account of some really impressive community projects. Sure. Oh, it's this one. I don't need anything. I should just full clear everything. And not waste any time. This isn't like other lesser... Oh, those projectiles are cool. Oh my god, they made Firewall even more hot. You heard me. Does that actually... yeah, that does damage you. Okay. You can't just stay at the bottom of the screen. Cool. My life isn't low enough for me to consider not taking that. I still love Sanctum's music. I'm curious as to the tracks for any of the new areas. I assume there are new areas. Actually, I know there's at least one new area. At least I think that's what they were teasing. Maybe that'll be useful. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the... That looks kind of cool. A little bit of green in this place. What's this guy? Hold on, I need to look at the bombs. Does the game just prioritize basic bombs? I assume so. Okay then. That guy was in Relics of the Past, but I don't remember him sitting at a little table like that. Shouldn't have stayed on top of those. I may be a little cocky during this playthrough. I'm sure I'll get a rude awakening when I get to the new stuff. Oh, I can't test that new cartridge anymore because this is basically the last floor. Are items more expensive? I never paid too much attention to the prices before. Oh wow, it's way harder to get to 150% damage now. Good. As far as I'm concerned, it's not hard enough. Okay, finally lost the Sacred Arms. If I had picked up that upgrade, I could have kept it for as long as I want. You know what? That is probably my new favorite upgrade. I'm just gonna say it right now because I really want to play with some of the weapons, and the fact that you are basically forced to switch weapons in Relics of the Past really bothered me. So you made all these unique weapons, and then you basically reduced the amount of ammo we all get by changing mini-boss drops. This could be 100% with the old system. That's it, like, that's all I can think about. You get what I'm saying, right? How am I supposed to play around with Soundwave when it's really hard to use and I'm gonna waste a ton of ammo trying to use it, and I can't find as much guaranteed ammo, you know? But with that new upgrade, maybe it's better now. Like, significantly better. Max life, for sure. Why not? I always liked the Necromancer enemy design. Maybe it's a bit too lenient. Protects from... yeah. They did really want to emphasize how maximum bomb regeneration works. I guess I could pick an artifact. Oh yeah, they're all blessed. I was still remembering the old artifact upgrade. Phasing overcharge void. Enemies erase nearby bullets on death. Huh. Cool. That's pretty shmuppy, I think. But most of these are not. Oh, void is just... yeah, it's a generic thing. Of course it is. But it has nothing to do with the specific functionality of a weapon. Oh, I don't think that's how twin shot, triple shot worked before, but I like that. That's really cool. Oh wait, yeah, those things shoot those bullets. Those same bullets are just used elsewhere now, as well. Gauntlet entrance. Okay, okay. Oh, you're one of the council members, right? Is that proposition a boss fight? Or a... Oh. Okay, bring it on. I was ready to just beat Overlord and... Oh yeah, this is this place. Oh, you can't get hit. Okay. Whoa. Oh, it's part of the floor. Insubstantials. Okay. Oh, that flash, when I was shooting those crystals in the previous room, I thought that flash was like an on-death effect, but it was just the crystals spawning. Okay. Okay. Oh, I look forward to mastering all of those rooms. That was fun. Let's mince words. Ah, so the option just disappears. Maybe I shouldn't... Well, let's say that because I was playing Astronautilus, dialogue options like this... you get what I'm saying. And if you don't worry about it. Maybe you shouldn't know yet, anyway. Tougher than he looks? Did you fight Kleins? What? Okay. Oh, that was so awesome. So... Gauntlet. Does the gauntlet consistently appear on 4 or 5? Or can it show up randomly? I'd prefer if it was consistent, but maybe it's random. Hello, Annihilator, was it? This is what I mean about enemy design. That mini-boss, you have to design the whole room around it, because that attack requires cover for you to be able to dodge it. And every room you encounter that thing in puts you in a slightly different situation. Just like placing an Archvile in a Doom map, you know? You gotta consider the Archvile's attack, or else you will create something terrible and unfair. Okay, I'll take some life. I am rusty for sure. Ah. That's part of the floor, but you can't teleport there specifically. I always thought shortcut rooms were kind of weird. They so rarely generate in useful places. They're at least not often enough for me to use them for their namesake. Homing triple, sure. That'll work. Just some insurance. Oh, is the first pattern slightly different? I fought this boss so much that anything like that will leave an impression. Are there less bullets here? I remember there being three bullets per unfolding cluster. I should be done with this. Well, I forget how much the seal that Klein sells costs. Nah, I think it was almost double this, like 200,000. So maybe it'll take me a couple more runs to get to floor 6. That's fine though. Three out of 7 secrets. Oh, the blessing secrets count, and I forgot to look for them. Oh well. That's a lot of stuff. And the seal. Yeah, I think that was all old stuff from Relics of the Past. Oh yeah, I did win the first run. Oh! Excellent! Okay, I was overestimating. Oh, these icons are different. They look nice. Pulsar, Thunderhead, and Railgun. That's Railgun? I would... Based on the icon, I would assume that's a new weapon, but okay. I'm not even gonna buy Second Wind, honestly. I will be, as the title of the rank I got at the end of that run, I will be an aspirant. A tryhard. That's probably what most people would call me. Anyway, it's gonna be hard not to do another run immediately, but let me just see. Yeah, that's pretty lengthy, so 1 run per video seems fine, even that might be pushing the length I want to go for. But hey, this game is different. Thanks for watching.